anyone else remember that really, really long video that I made like a year ago? Well, it's back. So I don't know if I said it in the last time I did it. I mean, I can't even say the last video I did it because that was like over a long time of videos ago. So I don't know if I said it or not, but I wanted to do a playthrough where I was a complete idiot on it and not doing anything right and trying to mess it up. At the time, I don't know why I didn't do it. Maybe because I didn't want to seem so stupid after I did that one. Because I didn't want to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be like an idiot after I play it through it. Just because it kind of like, it was at the time you could tell I was like, literally like really into the story. I'm like, wow, that's depressing and stuff. I was a little overacting with that. And when I grabbed this, book, instead of waving it around, like, what was that? I don't know why I did that, but I did. I waved it around in a fly. I mean, if you want to know what this book is, that. Hopefully you had enough time to see that. But, okay. So, you guys already see this. Okay, begin. It's an early Monday morning. You are a mid-20s human being. You have a significant other named Alex, who you are rather fond of. So let's read Alex. You met Alex a few months back. The two of you hit it off pretty well last night. And after a series of initially awkward dates, you finally become a couple. Much to your surprise and excitement, Alex is 3 months younger than you are, and is currently a student with a part-time job in a broad social circle. She's also got a wide variety of interest, and often worries that this text is too long and boring for me, so I'm gonna not read it. So, please read this if you want to read it. Okay, I'll give you time. Pause the video. Okay, that was enough time, hopefully. Okay. Social circle. Okay, you can read that. Wait. Okay. I like games where you just read it. I mean, I've done this a long time. I'll go through all of these so you can pause through them, like pause and look at them, so. Okay, so, it's been a lot long and I fixating on this, but never seemed to do anything other than lose sleep. It's an unreasonably warm Wednesday evening. And actually, if you guys want to see the actual good playthrough of this, go on my channel and click oldest, and like when you're sorting for the videos, and then just scroll down until you see the Profession Quest, okay? Maybe it would be easy to go newest and then scroll down. I don't really know. Okay, the past week or so, you found your job motivation flagging more than usual. I'm not going to read all of this normally, but I mean, I did last time, so I guess I should again. Simply going through the motions without realizing even what you've been doing at the time, and it seemed to be moving at half the speed, and I'm actually going to read everything now, unless it actually swears. Like, at the last time, I was like, yeah, and then just skip some stuff. So, I'm going to try to read everything. Unless I say I'm going to skip this plot, I'm going to try to read it. You're so checked. Oh, also, sorry, I'm off topic, but I found my microphone again. Very good. Okay, as you walk home, the streets hiss from the recent rainfall. You know that your significant other will be in classes until late, another couple hours at least. You briefly consider using the serendipitous solitude to catch up on that project that you've been working on haphazardly for the past 2 months. As soon as you think about all the work that awaits at home, you can feel the panic creeping from the back of your brain, unbidden. All you can think about is how incredibly far behind you are, and the amount of work seems nothing less than insurmountable. By the time you arrive home and change out of your uncomfortable work clothes, the stress is weighing down on you like a heavy wet wool blanket. Your computer seems to be staring down at you from your desk. This game has not changed. You want to sit down and work with the mere thought of trying to work sends your stress levels flying. I'm sorry if you hear that creaking on my desk. More than anything, you feel suddenly and absolutely exhausted, and feel the strong desire to simply hide in bed. Do you? Crawl into bed. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be an idiot. Okay. As much as you like the idea of trying to get to work done tonight, the thought of the amount of catching up you have to do instantly freezes you up. Sorry if I'm gonna be fidgeting through this video. I mean, I'm a fidget person. I need to fidget whenever I'm reading stuff and not doing anything else. Not even wandering into the living room and trying to watch TV relaxes you. You students succumb to the mental and physical exhaustion and crawl into bed, making a point to close your laptop before you turn the light on. You lay in bed for some time, feeling disappointed in your own inability to be productive before finally passing out. And I'm doing this video at night because, I mean, something like 8:30, but it doesn't matter. You awake in the morning from a sleep that was far from restful. In fact, it seems impossible, but it's as though you're more tired than That's a typo. Look, that says more, and then it doesn't even have it. Than you were when you fell asleep last night. As you pick up your phone to shut your alarm off, you see a handful of text messages from Alex that you apparently missed last night. 2 missed calls. Text messages. Hey, tried calling when I got over class, but I guess you're sleeping. Text message. Anyways, I hope you had a good day at work, and I hope you were able to get some stuff done when you got home. I'll talk to you later. I'm out of class early. Text message. Good night, babe. I love you. Okay, you are not going to see a therapist. You're not taking. You can read that. Okay. It's a mild Friday afternoon. Alex calls you from one of her classes and says this is going to be a really awesome birthday. The thing is, this used to be right here, like a second ago. This was right here. If you go on the last video, I know for a fact that part was actually right there. The really awesome part was right there. You hung up with this roommate a few times with Alex, and you get along well enough, but aren't particularly close. You don't have work in the morning and have nothing else in particular to do tonight. You are feeling kind of run down, but you have been fatigued most of the time lately. You mentioned that you're feeling ill because you're not sure how to explain those feelings to someone else. Second silence over your phone, but you swear you can hear the sound of your partner's face fall. She tries to convince you anyways. You haven't seen this week, and she says, I'm sorry, I can't read that. I just want to get to this. Okay, fine. And she sounds pretty insistent to come over. She even drops a few suggestively words and hints that you can say over with them tonight after the party. What do you do? Shake off your funk and go have. Nope. I gotta be an idiot. Okay. Despite your partner's class, you tell Alex. Okay, I'm just gonna read over this and tell you what the short thing of it is. Alright, so Alex doesn't like you. Just kidding. There's a tsunami and you guys all died. You really think that happened? No, what actually happened is that Alex was kind of disappointed. You're sorry, and then you're beating up yourself because you're too lousy to go. So, here we go. It's a little afternoon on a muggy Saturday. Your mother has come over for a surprise visit, surprisingly claiming loudly that she doesn't see you enough, so she decided to invite herself over. One of the first things she does is comment on how messy your apartment is. Oh, wow, thanks, Mom. Yeah, thanks. And it actually bothers you, too. You just, for some reason, haven't been able to work yourself up to cleaning the place up yet. As you converse, she walks around your place, and you get the distinct impression that you're being inspected. So what's going on lately? She asks abruptly. I'm also just gonna, for this part, I'm just gonna tell you what was a small part of it. So this paragraph, really nothing. It's just that she's just like, really no. So you feel like you're not really here, you're uncomfortable, you want to be able to explain to her, but you can't. And you wish you could tell your mother these things, but she hasn't been approachable about the negative emotions in the past. She is the kind of person who holds your opinion. The solution to any problem is simply try harder and maintain a positive attitude. A stance that has reared its head in past conversations when you've begun to explore the subject with her. Okay, so I'm sorry. You already know that. I'll put it like a warning in the video. This is not a serious video. Okay, it's not a serious video this time. So, simply maintain a positive attitude. Thanks about you understanding and get the energy out of you. What do? Thanks for asking. Tell her everything's fine. Yeah, everything is fine. Okay, next. It's a lazy Sunday morning. Okay, they're gonna get a cat and love the cat. Alright, you love the cat. Okay, you love the cat. Okay, you gotta pet the cat. And actually, So this one, you just got a big thing about a cat. The guy wants a cat. Okay, so gotta get a cat, but you don't want to. I like cats, actually. I really like cats.
Oh, you go kitty, aren't you? Yes, you are.
Well, I just let her wake her up there. She's not sleeping by her sister anymore. That's alright. So I do not want a cat. So I just can't right now. I hope you find a good way. She's probably way better off than she would be with me. You're deeply depressed, even activities you and you near constant states of lethargy. Late 30, it's in quitting time just around the corner. You hear your co-worker around you. A box open while she doesn't sit enjoy spying with you. Just seem comfortable, almost contented watching old shows. She 12 to 20 ago. You pure in question. Sorry. You feel more than ever like a burden or a reward to her. It's virtually impossible. Okay. So you're basically stupid. So don't say anything. Okay. I told you in the title, I might say some things that you don't agree with, okay? I'm not actually saying any of my opinions right now. I'm just being silly, that's all I'm doing. If you want to see the serious part of me, go watch my actual depressing quest video that I have up, and not this one, this is just a weird, silly one. This is far from the first time you explained the law about Dabato. To be this in the afternoon, you allowed a man and an old friend to school to talk to you and leaving you. Activities, feel like anxious and ashamed. Long enough to read your movement towards the words. She learns to ask a question while gently touching your hand. A look of genuine concern on her face.
What's wrong, honey? What's wrong?
Notice that your hands. I remember this part. I've played this before. I remember this part. I don't think this part was in there before. So I'm going to say defensively ask what she insists nothing is wrong, actually. You are profoundly depressed. You are barely functional. Yes. Yes, I am messing her. I'm messing him up so much. Yay. I'm messing her up so much. Put on the spot, Ash leans forward. You can consider thinking about it, but what exactly would you talk about? Where would you start? She'd probably just think you were complaining about anything. No one likes a whiner. You insist that you're fine and shift to but later that night you replay this encounter in your mind and fantasize about what you said differently. And that moment was felt for what? Okay, you get little sleep that night. So glaringly Sunday, and one of your brother Malcolm is in town free enough. You have a dental appointment that day. Your appointment takes a little longer than usual. Dan just tells you to start grinding your teeth and sleep. You won't agree. You finish up because you hop in the passenger seat and compliment on the new ride. And you how'd you go? Tell him it was a routine cleaning. Oh no, just a cleaning. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. Your voice trails off as you stare out of the passenger side window, head resting on your hand. There's a brief silence and you can feel your brother's eye on you. You take a breath, preparing him to say something. Hey, why don't we get something faster? I'm not... Oh, wait. I wanted to be profoundly depressed. I want to be more depressed. I want to be so depressed. There we go. When you wake up the next morning, short of feeling well rested, and actually, if you guys read anything in that thing and I skipped anything interesting, please go tell me in the comments, or I will come to your house and give you a big hug. Okay, you worry that your absence will be as believable or legitimate. Your co-workers and both think that you're just being played hooky, or worse, you feel that someone is dead and that I have to click next. It's 2 a.m. on Sunday morning. Oh, I remember watching this part. So guys, read this. Oh, I want to talk about it. No, that's okay. Haven't I talked to someone already? I haven't. Oh, I think if I would have talked to Malcolm. If I talked to Malcolm, I may have been able to. But I don't care. No, that's okay. I don't need to. Okay. Is this wrong? You tell that. You are severely depressed. Your motivation levels are non-existent. You alternate between feeling totally apathetic to panicking about things out of your control. Your lack of energy to do much more than to sleep away. Yet your constant feelings of worthlessness prevent you from getting any extra rest. You feel you're like dying, but ironically are too drained to actually act on these feelings. Is this actually gonna happen? I mean, I don't think this is good. Okay. Before you go disliking this video, let me just tell you, okay? I already made a serious video. Okay, you probably already heard me say this, but I'm just telling you one more, okay? This is not a serious video, okay? If there was a real person that I met that had depression, I would not treat them like this, obviously. I would try to help them. I wouldn't try to kill them. This is just a game. I've already played it goodly, okay? Goodly is definitely a word. Alright, it's a word, Red X. Actually, you can't use it because it's not a word, but I can use it, okay? You know who you are, Red X. Okay. You better be watching this video. If you are, I'm going to be very angry. Distract yourself. School dodo. Oh, yo, I'm in the. Those options were crossed off. Last time in my question cross video, there weren't. So you know what? Okay, so severely depressed. Okay. You collapse into your couch, blinking numb while your job has already seen bad. It's not your dream job. What do you do? Grab the TV remote, nothing else, but then do dumb stuff. You feel numb, and you're severely depressed. You're 10. It's 8 p.m. Hey, I really need to talk to you. Try to get in focus. Don't answer. Yeah, he's gonna die. Okay. You're already at your stress level, but you should take it anymore. He's an amazing friend, but you're terrified that you'll end up getting fired if you don't get done on this time. Think your ability to use. Okay, that's sad because he was cheated on. So last one I found out that he was cheated on. So wow. You're at Alex's apartment, wide awake in the bed. Full sleep hours. One of your moods. Not gonna tell about the situation. Say it's nothing. Everything's fine. Go back to sleep, sweetheart. You kiss her forehead and settle into a spooning position. She dozes off again with a little fuss. You feel awful for lying to her. Drink. Coworkers ask if you want to join them for a drink. Yes, I want to join you from drink. Go to the refrigerator. You agree to borrow it. I let go friendly. Oh, drunk tell Alex, and the phone rings multiple times before you go to the voicemail. You leave a bare thing apologizing for not being cool and fun enough to go on lights with this. Co-sour with that afternoon. You just arrived at Alex's apartment. Something I hope we'll talk about the breakup. I remember this. Somebody says, I don't think I can do this anymore. You need your reaction to run. Unbearable desire for your mind has. If I know, whoa. The dog walked up to the lemonade stand and said to the man running the stand, hey, aren't you supposed to be playing Depression Quest? Okay. What do? You just run about things and this you're not making her happy. Look at Alex's face. I think should whack up. We went to the parents' house to celebrate. Fortunately, well, and right. Okay, So I'm gonna seriously read this, guys, okay? I will read this to you.
So you die, okay? You get what I say.
Okay. So you die and you kiss a frog da and...
Therefore, he is now dead. Congrats. Special thanks to PewDiePie! Okay. And thank you for willing to play games that are simply than fun. Okay. Thank you for watching. Subscribe!